Hi, my name is Kieran and this will be the first in a series of videos on 3D printers and printing. Today I'll be unboxing this TronXY printer, specifically the TronXY X3A. I chose this printer because of its entry point price. Currently it's about $230 US or 300 Australian dollars if you choose the auto bed leveling option. Also, it uses 20 by 20 aluminium extrusion, which will make for a solid and sturdy frame. It also has quite a strong and active online community, so if you run into any options, it's good to know that there was someone else out there who might be able to help you. It also has quite a large print area for its price. The bed's about 20 by 20 square and it's got a height of about 300 millimeters. It's also DIY, which means that you build it yourself using components in this box, and I like to make stuff, so I'm quite excited to put it together. It was shipped directly from TronXY last Friday and it arrived yesterday by DHL, and that was Tuesday, so it took 5 days to get to me here in Australia, which is pretty good, and the box seems to be in pretty good shape as well. Okay, I think it's time to see what's inside. Okay, let's see what we have. All right. First up, we have a 250 gram spool of white PLA, a power cable for Australia, build plate with integrated hotbed, and this is 220 by 220 square, and it's nice to see that the cables are soldered to the board. We have some acrylic parts. These look like they are for the filament holder. We have bed frame, and these parts look like they will be for the control box, which will house the power supply, control board, LCD screen, and things like that. Moving on, we have a micro USB adapter and a 8 gig micro USB. The micro USB also has the instructions for building the printer on them. Looks like we have some tools, Phillips head, small flat head, various sizes of Allen keys, some PVC pipe. What's next? A box full of assorted screws, nuts, bolts, T-nuts, spacers. So we'll have fun sorting those out before we start building this. We've got a fused power switch, which is nice to have it fused. This bag is full of cable management, zip ties and belts for the X and Y carriage. And the last box on the top is a power supply, which is a 12 volt, 20 amp, so 240 watt, and it is currently set to 240 volt. Next layout. Alright, we have some more acrylic parts. Looks like some corner brackets, maybe some adjusters for the belt tightness. We have some limit switches, 1, 2 limit switches in here, USB cable, other various control cables for the stepper motors, some 3D printed parts, and some brass nuts. These may be for the lead screws. Yeah, I think they're for the lead screws. This looks like the cable for the LCD screen. Alright, here we have the lead screws. 2 for your Z movement. This is the 20 by 20 aluminium extrusion, which makes up most of the frame. In fact, I think all of the frame. Next, we have the LCD screen with 5 control directional buttons. We have a control board, the brains of the 3D printer, which is a Melby board, which is the same board that's used on other TronXY printers. What else? We've got part of the extruder assembly for the filament, bearing, we've got some corner brackets for the frame, these say wheels for the heat bed with bearings in the middle, another bearing, some more wheels, some more L brackets for joining the aluminium extrusion, and also some brackets for adding stiffness and stability. Moving on, we have the extruder with the hot end. Doesn't appear to be a cooling fan on it, but that'll be something we can do in the future. This is the automatic bed leveling sensor, so we'll see how that works when we've put it all together. Moving on, we've got, looks like some pressed steel bits of angle. Looks fairly strong, with some gussets. These will be for holding the stepper motors. So there's 4 of those. And now we come to the stepper motors. So we've got 1. This is for your Z-axis with the lead screws. So we should have 2 of those. This looks like the extruder motor for the Bowden style extruder. And then we have 2 more stepper drives for the X and Y motion. And that's everything. I must say I'm quite happy with the way everything was packaged. Everything was secure. Nothing appears to be damaged. Now I just need to sort out all the pieces and make sure that I have everything in place. And then I will move on to building it, which will be in another video. Alrighty. Alright, so now we have everything we need laid out in front of us and we can start putting the printer together. I hope you've found this video helpful and informative, and it's given you a better idea of what you're in for if you decide to buy one of these DIY printers. Please like, comment and subscribe to stay updated. I will be making some future videos showing the build process, as well as some videos where I will be making some upgrade parts and showing the installation of them, and also some review videos. So thanks for watching my video, and have a good one.